First things first, news came out today that Joe Flacco got traded to the Bengals. And traded Joe Flacco with a 6th-round pick for a 5th-round pick to the Cincinnati Bengals. And, first things first, thanks for everything, Joe. I mean, 2 years ago when the team was led into the playoffs to that whole run, that was probably the happiest I've ever been as a football fan. It really was a great time. So thanks for everything, Joe, and best of luck with Cincinnati, buddy. You're going to need it. And, there's Sanders, one step closer to finally starting game, which I swear to God, if we start Deshaun Watson before him, there's going to be an angry mob outside of Berea. All right, Jimmy Haslam, Andrew Berry, you don't want this smoke. But anyways, we have to recap these games. Which 49ers and Rams, which what I honestly thought was honestly just a flashbang to me, basically. I did not expect this game to go this way. I didn't expect the 49ers to play this good, and I didn't expect the Rams to play this so bad. I mean, 2 fumbles, and the Rams not winning this game. I was shocked that the 49ers were basically dominating this game for the whole first half. I mean, they manhandled them, and Mac Jones was playing great. It's just, I guess coaching is just a problem now. But I guess that's what happens when Bill Belichick decides to make Matt Patricia your offensive coordinator. And yeah, man, there's been a very, very recent resurgence in quarterbacks who were thought to be boss just playing well in different teams. And yeah, man, it's a crazy time we live in. But Rams, they got some stuff to work on, man. They got some stuff to work on. I really thought they were a great team, and I thought we were sure of them. But the thing is that every single week, when you think you're sure of a team, they just slap you across the face and just say, no, you're wrong. They're flawed. So, yeah, man, they have some stuff to work on. 49ers, good job getting the win, by the way. Yeah. I mean, I had the 49ers winning the division, and I had the Rams winning this game. But, yeah, man, 49ers right now are for sure going to win the division. And then we had the Vikings-Browns game, which I have to say, Dylan Gabriel did all right. Besides some few throws. All right? Dylan Gabriel, he was okay. He was solid. I mean, the only complaint is, what the fuck was that 4th quarter play calling? What was that? And then, I mean, we got fucking chefed up by Carson Wentz in 2025. It doesn't get lower than that. Holy crap, man. I mean, I already knew the season was over, but shit. This just sucks, man. It just sucks. And yeah, if this team, and if Deshaun Watson starts the game, we live in dark times. We live in dark times. We live in dark times. Tony Grossi, shut the fuck up. But then Giants Saints. 26-14. I wasn't really expecting this. I honestly thought that the Giants were going to win, but no. Jackson Dart had multiple turnovers, and the Saints looked well. The Saints, everybody thought that the Saints were going to be one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the NFL, but they've been competitive besides that Seahawks game. I mean, they're just a team with heart, but not a lot of talent. Like, I mean, they got Chris Olave, they got Rashid Shaheed. I mean, Spencer Rattler is surprisingly doing solid. Solid, I guess, but yeah, man. I mean, the Giants, of course, they got things to work on themselves. I mean, maybe Jackson Dart losing his number one target in his first career game was going to come back to bite him eventually. But yeah, man. And back to the Browns topic. I mean, Dylan Gabriel. I mean, the saying of like he looks good as a career backup. I really couldn't agree more. Unless he like steps up very well. That's probably the sentiment right now. I mean, we picked a Hawaiian Russell Wilson, but Russell Wilson in 2025. We could have had Will Howard. Hell, if the Seahawks weren't the biggest bums in the world, we would have had Jalen Milroe. It just sucks, man. But yeah, back to the topic of the games. Dolphins, Panthers. I mean, Rico Dowdle single-handedly saving my fantasy football game in my family league is, yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. That's probably the best waiver wire pickups I've ever made in my life. Literally, the news came out 7 minutes, and then I picked him up, and yeah, I won my whole league. I originally had Justice Hill as my running back. Thank God I didn't take him in. Thank God I cut him and then put Dowdle in. But yeah, Panthers did well. Dolphins season's over. I mean, if you lose to the freaking Panthers, your season's over. Unless you're the Falcons, who have the most bounce back game ever. But I mean, they'll be on and off. I mean, Eric Collins deserves to have more NFL games on his table. He deserves to call more NFL games. Please do so. I mean, the man is literally a legend. I mean, he has so much passion. He gets the Panthers fans all riled up. That just tells you all you need to know. And the Hornets fans, too. Godly, he's a legend. And then we had Raiders vs. Colts, which, I mean, this is as low as you can get as a Raiders fan at this point. I mean, Geno Smith, I guess. Geno Smith is washed. And the Colts are colting. Daniel Jones being a good quarterback in 2025. If you told that to me straight in my face, I would have laughed at you. But here we are. The NFL is crazy. I mean, I guess if Daniel Jones has an elite running back, he's somehow a god-tier quarterback. We live in the funniest timeline ever. What else can I say? And then we have Broncos, Eagles, which the Eagles' flaws have finally come up to them. Can somebody give them an actual offensive coordinator? Because who is this offensive coordinator? I forget his name. But whoever he is, he fucking sucks. Someone please give the reins to anyone. Please, someone give the reins to someone else, just so A.J. Brown doesn't have another cryptic tweet or crash out. I mean, Saquon and Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown having a talk. I mean, that was basically Saquon saying, hey, get your fucking shit together, all right? I'm not the one-man show here. But yeah, man. But Broncos did well. I was really surprised that they went for 2 there, but hey, gutsy call. It ended up working out in the end. It would have been hilarious if Jalen Hurts caught his own Hail Mary, but whatever. Then we have Cowboys versus Jets, where it felt like the Bills game again for the Jets. I mean, at this point, Aaron Glenn is gonna fucking kill one of the teammates, and that's gonna be a whole story. But you do not pull the plug on Aaron Glenn yet. Like, he's not one of those coaches who's like really, really bad. It's just that I don't really think that he's doing that bad of a job where he needs to be fired. Hell, nobody's pulling out his head because he's not doing things as bad as Brian Callahan or Mike McDaniel. He hasn't been that bad at all yet, even though he's 0-5. But like, I think Justin Fields is the guy, man. I really do. And him and Garrett Wilson can be a great duo as long as they don't get all their points in garbage time. But we'll see, man. And I really do hope they get their shit together because they do have some pieces together. I mean, Justin Fields, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson, you have the talent right there. You have the three people on your main offense that can be the talent right there. I mean, I think Aaron Glenn needs some. I think Aaron Glenn, like, he's defensive minded first, so I think he needs to figure out the defense first. And if they get the defense figured out, they just hope that the offense is good, especially against the Broncos defense. So we'll see. And Cowboys are fine. I mean, they're not going to be disaster like I thought they were. They're going to play the Panthers, and then they're going to have their next big game against the Commanders, which will tell them if they're actually going to be worthy contenders, which we'll see. Cowboys did well. Then we have the Texans versus Ravens, where the Texans demolished the Ravens. And I mean, John Harbaugh, I think, has to be fired. Like, not only is he not only is he a terrible human being, but he's a terrible head coach. I mean, Buddy won't even stand up for the city or state against Trump's BS, I guess I can say. But I still think that, but yeah, man, the Ravens are down the dumps. This is probably the lowest I've ever seen them before. Yeah, man. I guess the Ravens are the new Bengals now. I mean, what deal did the Steelers make with the devil? But hey, Texans get a much-needed win. That's all that matters. Then we have Buccaneers versus the Seahawks, where you had throwbacks, you had Kevin Harlan calling the game, and it was just two guys going back and forth. I mean, what more could you ask for? This game was literally perfect. JSN and Amika Muka showcasing their skills as showing why Ohio State is wide receiver university. I mean, the game was just perfect. Seahawks, of course, they need to work on their defense a little bit. But nah, man, Buccaneers look like Super Bowl contenders. I'm not even joking when I say that. Mika Ibuka is going to be the offensive rookie of the year. I don't think there's any doubt about it. The run that he is having is going perfectly. It's a perfect run. Seahawks, both teams look great besides the Seahawks defense, but they both look great. And both are very fun teams to watch. So, see Buccaneers win. And then, this is one of them games where you just sit back and you're like, man, football is one of the greatest comedies ever. Titans, Cardinals. I mean, what a fucking comedy. I mean, 21-6. Guy goes in for a touchdown. He does a Donnie Mitchell. And drops the ball. And then, you want to know what the final score was? 22-21 Titans. Oh, and did I forget the part that where Cam Ward is in the red zone. Cam Ward throws ball. A Cardinals defensive back catches the ball. He goes down, but then he fumbles the ball. Another Cardinals player kicks the ball. Cardinals players try to get ball. It ends up in the end zone. Titans get ball in end zone. Touchdown. Titans then get ball back from the Cardinals later on in the game. Titans get run down the field. Titans get the game-winning field goal. The end. Titans win. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, Cardinals. I dare Amari to do that again next week because given what John did get is probably said to him during that confrontation, he'll probably fucking choke him out like Bobby Knight. But Commanders, Chargers, Jay Daniels looked great. Cardinals got something to work on, and Jaden Daniels, even with a knee brace, he did not become the next RG3. and he looked great. He didn't look like he had any limitations, and that's a good thing. Then the Lions and Bengals. I mean, Bengals, of course, now have Joe Flacco, which, I mean, her cousin was literally right there. But whatever, I guess. And Lions won. Nothing really to say about this game other than Jake Browning is literally one of the worst quarterbacks to play this season. But yeah. Then we have Patriots versus Bills. Yeah. I'm now sold on the Patriots in the Mike Vrabel vision. I mean, Drake May did great. Stephon Diggs did great. The only problem were the penalties for them. But overall, a great win for the Patriots. And that they're going to be a very competitive team. I mean, Stephon Diggs had his best game in years, like 2 years, ever since he left the Bills. It's his best game in like 2 years. I mean, great game for him, especially against that. But yeah, man, really great game. And then we had the Chiefs and the Jaguars, where that just felt like a coke dream, honestly. That just felt like you were coked out and you were just imagining things on the field. I mean, Patrick Mahomes throwing a 99-yard pick six. I mean, how could that not bring joy and smiles on your face unless you're a Chiefs fan? But yeah, man, Liam Cohen has turned around this Jaguars team within 5 games, is now making them look like division favorites and a possible wild card team, and hell, even division winner. But yeah, man, I mean, Trevor Lawrence had the most bounce-back play of all time. This was honestly this was the most hectic, crazy week of the college football of the NFL season, and we're only in week 5. We got still so much more to go, and so much more suffering if you're a Browns fan like me. And yeah, that's it. Bye. Thanks for watching.